Hey guys, we're gonna fix this Samsung A52. This hairline in the LCD took it out. What's nice is the back is just plastic, so it's really easy to take off. You just need a light amount of heat and a small prying tool and gently go over it. If it gives you any resistance, just give it a tad bit more heat, but not too much because it can melt it. Basic double-sided tape. All the Phillips screws are same size and length, so you just put them all in the same spot. Let's go ahead and get them uncovered so we can disconnect the battery and the flex cable. Hey guys, if you're new to the channel, show us some love, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel. I really appreciate it. Every once in a while, Samsung gives us a fun phone to fix. The speaker's gonna pop right off, put that somewhere safe. Alright, let's take the top off and get in the guts. As in any repair, first thing you want to do is disconnect the power. Gently remove the main flex cable from the display and the charging port. You have two Phillips screws, one underneath the camera on the board and one on the charging port. You have two antennas to gently disconnect. Let's go ahead and remove that front facing camera, and I had almost forgot to remove this SIM card tray. What a rookie mistake. It's not glued down, so all you have to do is just pop a little bit and wiggle it and it should just come right off. Put that in a safe place and let's start working on the charging port. Disconnect the flex cable for the fingerprint scanner and do the same thing with this. Just find a nice little weak spot and it'll pop right off. So we're at the battery and it could be the toughest part, but you have to take your time. Please use some alcohol and a plastic pry tool. I'm using metal because I'm being extremely safe. Just use as much alcohol, a little bit of heat, back and forth until it pries, pry, and then once you pry enough, slowly, gently, it should come right off. Please do not puncture the battery. Order the whole LCD kit with frame as it's only a few dollars difference and it'll save you a lot of work. Remove the plastic that kept everything clean. Let's go ahead and start putting everything back, starting with the vibration motor. Go ahead and put the fingerprint scanner back. Take your motherboard and it'll just fall into place. You'll secure it with thumbs. Take your screw that back onto the board. Take your charging port, same thing, screw that back onto the frame. Make sure the flex cable for your fingerprint scanner has plenty of space. Working on antennas, they should fall right into their place, one on top of the other. Make sure you're comfortable holding this device, so get the best handle for it. Now let's start making some connections, starting with the fingerprint scanner, and then get the antenna to hover right on top of it before you secure it in there. It should be smooth sailing here on out. Let's go ahead and put in our front facing camera, and then we're going to lay down some double-sided tape to get our battery put on there. With the double-sided tape, I am extra generous with it because we don't want it moving around, so I put plenty around it. Go ahead and grab your battery, and if there's a little flex into it, go ahead and straighten it out. Put it back in there and press it down. Get your flex cable and go ahead and connect it to the motherboard and the two flex connections at the bottom. Secure that the battery is on there and everything is connected well. Grab your shield and screw that puppy back on there as well as the speaker. So far I gotta get this a repair a 2 out of 10. Very simple. I grab my double-sided tape and secure all the corners are well taped before I put it back on there, and a little bit of heat to bond the old tape that was on there. Secured it on there very well, and sometimes I put it under a book or something a little heavy for a little bit just until it secures. But there she goes.